Hello. I'm Dr. Tyler Lord Hamilton, and um, welcome to Social Alchemy Project. I've learned through my background in Christianity, especially my early formative years. I've been in and out of missions. For instance, I've planted a church, started a church in Mexico. I have ministered to Navajo Indians in Hogan. I used to live in Hogan. At Mini Farms, Arizona. We brought puppets as well, a drama ministry, but mostly we were there to preach and minister to alcoholic Navajo Indian men. I taught English using the Bible as an English text in West Germany. That might help. I've been to Ukraine, the former Soviet Union. I brought mime, and we were there to comfort orphanages, psychiatric hospitals for the mentally ill. We performed in an opera house. We went into schools, churches. All my life, I've kind of given out of what I needed, kind of given out of what I didn't have. And so in this Christianity, I learned about missions, and I learned to give to the unlovely, and I learned to love the unlovely. I learned to love the friendless. So I have lived about 34 years, I think, on, or maybe 2 decades, on a state disability over here in America because I've had several psychiatric breaks. I live with bipolar, manic depression. Sometimes I have psychotic congruent features. One doctor says I'm schizoaffective, so I'm kind of on the wall of becoming schizophrenic. I've lived with anorexia that I had to overcome. I don't know what happened. This was before even I had found methamphetamine, crystal meth, Tina, party and play, P&P, methamphetamines. What else can I say about myself? I just welcome everybody to Social Alchemy Project. Social alchemy means social transformation. A big thing that people have said in human rights advocacy arena is that it's not the individual that needs to change, but it's the society that needs to change. Because the individual, such as a gay man, many claim they can't change. It's just who they prefer, it's who they like. So I wanted to tell people that if you're fatherless and you've come to the right place, I'm here to love on you. I'm here to support you. I had a major nightmare last night about my family. And I'm alone. I just want to tell you that I want us to have a very strong work that we lay down, so when I'm not here, you can take it up. And I have like shit coming out of my nose, and it's just painful when you're fatherless. And I want people to know that I'm here for the demented. I'm here for the deranged. I'm here for those that have made mistakes in their life because they've been looking for their psychological masculinity. They've been looking for their families. They've been looking for their fathers or their mothers. And I want you to know that you may have had abandonment. I want you to know I'm here for your counseling. I understand pain. I have a Ph.D. in psychology with a concentration in cognition, cognitive science, the brain. And how memories work. And I have a master's in public administration with an emphasis in government and policy. I have a 4.0 in criminal justice. I have a bachelor's degree, and I have another bachelor's degree in sociology. I have a bachelor's degree. I have an associate degree in sociology. I've given my time as a volunteer at the SARP Center, the Sexual Assault Recovery and Prevention Center against Women. I've walked down streets in high heels as an advocate for men against rape against women, and I've worked at the women's shelter, I've worked in hospice, I've worked at the Salvation Army, I've worked at the YMCA Literacy Council, I've done a lot of volunteer, and people in my family tell me that I haven't made progress, I need to take action, I haven't grown. Well, you know what? I have grown! I'm not loaded on crystal meth! I don't have syringes in my arms doing heroin! And I just know that us men have been discriminated against, but yet we have this void inside of us. And we go toward pornography, we go towards sexual violence and pornography, we go to public humiliation and Polk Street Fair or Folsom Street Fair in San Francisco. There's places in the city where you can be naked, you can fuck in public. And, I'm gay, but I like guys, and I'm tired of my family judging me for it, criticizing me for it, telling me that when they go to heaven, they're gonna be sad when I'm not there, because I'm not going to heaven, I'm going to hell. That's did a mind fuck on me. It's messed with me. Where I have had to go to psychiatric facilities and psychiatrists all my life. I've had to go to celebrities to give me comfort. I've had to go to the streets to look for love. I'm in the wrong places. And man, I know that if you've made mistakes with your money, with your cock, with your power, because you have pain and you're trying to fill a void, and you can't go to your family, and you're alone, and so you just learn that you need to cheat people, you need to be jealous of people, you need to hate people, you need to thieve from people, you need to steal, you need to lie, you need to do vandalism, you need to shoplift. I want you to know, men, Social Alchemy Project is here for our transformation. I'm your facilitator. I'm your motivational accountability life coach. I provide counseling alternatives. I woke up this morning at 6 a.m. and I just started having a major mental breakdown because I had a major nightmare about my family throwing me away, giving me a bus ticket to go away. Don't give me a return ticket, but give me one-way ticket. I go through a lot of psychic things in the unconscious. Swiss psychiatrist and psychotherapist Carl Jung said that most of what we do comes from our unconscious. And our unconscious can be very dark. And I want you to know, men, if you've been in prison, if you've been raped, if you've been treated like a sissy or a girly boy or a prima donna and you've just tried so hard to be a man and you have failed as a man and people in your family or friends have told you you're never going to make it, you're never going to become famous or rich, you're never going to own a house, you're never going to have a center stage to be a singer and to perform as a performing artist, which is what I am. And I want you to know, people, I had so much rejection in my family because of hatred. I want you to know, man, I'm here with you at Social Alchemy Project. I want you to go through all of our social programs, our resources, and I want you to know that you don't have to commit suicide. You can practice practice very important advanced holistic remedies and strict nutrition interventive routines to change your brain chemistry. And if you have to go to a doctor or a psychiatrist for the very first time and you're not into it, but you know you need help up here, I'll go with you and I'll hold your hand. I'll drive you there if you can't go there because you're breaking down like I am right now. I will be there for you. I will be your father. I will be your father that you never had. All you men with your fatherlessness, that have broken the family justice, the family social justice system that God provided us. I want you to know. My heart is so heavy right now for you and this project. And I want us to transform together. I want us to be brothers, partners. And I want to help you, and I can't. I'm just facing my own private psychology right now. And normally I can get out of this, but it's a very low time. And I want you to know I get it. I get you. It's low for you. I want you to know I get you. And I shed these tears. And I manipulate. And I haven't manipulated for a while. I haven't manipulated people's feelings. I just had this nightmare when I was told that I'm not gonna make it. I can't make it because I'm gay. It's 2017. These family members live in California and they mind fuck me. And men, I want you to know I have to tell you, I stand alone emotionally. There's only a few people in my family that accept me and get it and understand, and they're compassionate and they're empathy. They have empathy and they tell me I'm okay. They tell me I'm okay, and they'll put their arm around me. And even though my nuclear family, my orientation family, they fucked it over because of divorce. And I want you to know, statistically for kids of divorce, there are high suicide, high unemployment, high drug rate, a high violence, and high prison. And I'm not in any of those categories. But my family continues to tell me that I'm not going to make it. I want you to know, man, I get you. And if you can connect with this emotion that I'm sharing with you to the world, I'm going to be there with you. And I'm going to introduce art to you. This is all my art. I'm a model. I'm also a singer, a performance artist. I also write poetry. I've been given a lot of gifts, and I just want you to know that I can help you cultivate your art so it can help bring purification, visualization to these messed up people that want to control you, that are jealous of you, because you've gone there. You've gone to the underworld and you've made it and you've come back. You're here for a reason. I welcome you to Social Alchemy Project. Please enjoy the website. And never apologize for who you are. Never apologize for the things you can't change. Even when people are trying to force you to apologize and change, you don't have to change. If you can't change, you can't change. So how can you change? So you don't have to change. Just be you. And I'm here to follow up with you. I am here as your father. Welcome to Social Alchemy Project. And if you don't like my presentation and the snot that's coming out of my face, I have the humility to still say sorry to you. I'm a nice gay guy and people have walked all over me. I apologize when I've done nothing wrong to you and you've accused me of doing something wrong. I'm here to bring peace. And I've turned the other cheek 50 times. I've had a black nose. And now they bend me over, metaphorically, and sodomize me with AIDS. Sometimes I wake up in the morning just wanting to die. I want you to know I get through it. Like they say, it gets better. To the next indicated step, this too will pass. And when we hold hands together to do this, men, there's going to be social transformation, social transformative growth, alchemy, where you turn a metal into gold with fire. You purify gold with fire, you create alchemy. The alchemist makes the change. My love for you, my patience for you to sit in the corner with you. I will sit in the corner with you. As Social Alchemy Project. I love you, men. I love you. And I want you to know I'm here for you with a golden heart. Welcome to Social Alchemy Project.